Hola!
It's April and Heidi.
Where are we going?
Okay, well, it's Friday, but we're not garage sailing.
I know, it's crazy.
We're actually doing something fun.
I know. Well, garage sailing's fun.
No, yes, it's fun.
Yeah.
But it's also work. So we're just doing fun stuff today. But since it is Friday, I didn't bring breakfast, but I did bring you lunch.
Sourdough.
Sourdough. And I brought you some chips.
Nice.
Sourdough sandwich.
So we're going backpacking.
Yes.
I'm very excited.
It's been way too long.
It has been. It just was a really hot summer, and I would rather be cold than hot.
Any day.
But I don't know that people agree with me. I think people would rather be hot than cold. So
yeah, I think people around here like their pools.
Yeah. So anyway, we're headed out to go backpacking, and we'll bring you along on our adventure.
New pack. First time with my gossamer gear. Excited. It was 18 pounds pre-water. For both Heidi and myself, not every backpacking trip needs to be epic. Oftentimes, just being outside and exposed to the elements on a quick overnight trip is just enough for us to feel rejuvenated.
Want some water?
Sure. Hang on. I'm going to look over here. It looks so steep from back there. Then you get up here, you're like, oh, that's it. Recently, we did just that. On a last-minute whim, we threw everything in our packs just an hour before leaving, kissed our husbands and kids goodbye, and away we went to the sandy grasslands of Texas, the LBJ National Grasslands. Only three of us girls backpacked this trip: Heidi, our friend Tammy, and myself. I love pushing myself physically to remind myself I'm still alive, but I will say it's interesting to backpack and to try to keep up with a former marathon runner and Heidi, who is not only just a former marathon runner, but also who has hiked the Pacific Crest Trail. Their endurance is really inspiring. I had a goal in mind since we haven't backpacked since spring. My goal in mind was about 5 miles before we made camp for the night, and I'm excited to say that I exceeded my goal, and we made camp before dark, and we made it to mile marker 7. Heidi and I do need to figure out our Durston tent. We've used it almost a dozen times, and we still struggle with it. It's almost amusing. Well, not at the moment when we're trying to pitch our tent. We gobbled up our dinners before it was dark, as we certainly were exhausted from a long afternoon and a fight with the tent, and you wouldn't believe what time we were in bed. All right, 7 miles in.
I'm tired.
It's so sad. Like, you used to do what? How many?
Oh my gosh, like 15 or 20 in a day. Sometimes.
On the PCT? Yeah. She's got me. And I'm like, 7's good.
But I'm not 20 anymore.
True.
You gotta double that age.
Okay, what time is it?
It is 6:46 p.m.
It's dark though, so you know, what else do you do?
But it's raining. It's also raining, so, well, sprinkling.
Yeah.
That's what it is. But it was a good night, and we got in at a right time. We had some issue with our tent.
As always.
April and I share a tent, backpacking tent specifically, that is held up by hiking poles. It's awesome. I just wish we knew how to put it out. So bad. So bad. So, anyway, I think I'm going to read for a little bit. Because I downloaded a book on my phone. Because I figured I always go to bed early. And there's only 3 of us. Otherwise, I think some people would still be up.
And I'm going to sit here for a few minutes before my feet.
To warm up your feet?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I need to dig and find my socks.
Yes, always change your socks. Because they're sweaty and you get cold at night.
I know.
I have a hand warmer if you need to warm up.
Oh, I have one.
No. Chris bought me like an electric one.
Oh.
Yes, super excited.
Nice.
So.
Yeah. No, I dug and found my hand warmers, but there's only one.
I don't think it's going to get too cold tonight. What did they say, like 49?
I thought it was like 52 or something.
Oh, something, yeah.
Not
close
bad.
Enough, but
It's nice.
it's going to be nice. I'm excited.
All right. Good night.
Good night.
Good morning. Isn't that pretty? Sunrise.
Mile 8. Looks like the creek bed is dry for the year.
9. We're almost back. I'm proud to say we hiked over 10 miles. We hiked 7 miles the first day and got up early the next morning and hiked our final 3 miles back to the Jeep on some super sandy trails, which is really hard work. Hiking 10 miles is already hard work, but add in the sand, it's even more. More importantly, we had great conversation and even enjoyed the quiet. We only saw a total of 3 people while on the trail in the whole 24 hours. Gorgeous morning. It's a welcome escape being out in nature, and it's a great way to get focused on the week ahead.